So I started body filling the dash. I don't really have to do this, I just wanted to do it, but I'm doing it anyways because it's gonna get wrapped with fabric anyway, so you won't even see the crack. In here is pretty clean. We just gotta get that dry ice and then get all this old stuff out. I'll weld up these holes. I don't know why they're here. I'm gonna go pick up some more carpet paint.
I posted a picture of Todger.
We painted my carpets black, so that's pretty sick too. Now we got some dry ice in here, and we're gonna get rid of all this old sound deadening. Basically freeze it off, hammer it. This is your hammer.
Wow.
And then that's my hammer. I'm using my...
What is that?
Yeah, so we're just gonna let that sit, and then after a while it should get cold enough, and then this old stuff will start coming out. Alright, this is all the sound deadening that we got out. We got like 13 pounds of dry ice, so we got most of it off. Yeah, we'll get another like bag. Weld up, stitch weld. Stop touching my butt. Stitch weld everything, and then by the time that happens, my new sound deadening should be here. Then we'll lay that on. Alright, it's a couple days later. We got most of the sound deadening off, so I'm just gonna take a wire wheel and get all the seam sealer out, and then start welding the stuff that is clear of the sound deadening. After that, interior should be done. A couple days later, my new sound deadening should get here, so I got sound deadening, the foam, and then we can lay the carpet back on top, and then we'll work on wrapping the dash. So let's get started. So we're gonna be welding here across these seat brackets, and then up over there. I already buffed half of here. I'm just gonna weld up here, and then I'm gonna do that side as well. So I finished the center section. I just threw a coat of black on there. So stitch welded up. I just did this side. I think I did a lot more welds on this side. They're a lot closer. So I did that side. I didn't do this part on that side, so I'll have to go back and do that. But this ties it into the side support or whatever. So I'm just gonna hit this with a wire brush and give that a coat. What is up, guys? It's a new year, actually, not a new day. I'm actually working on the trunk setup. I got this welded in because we have this. I got a new fuel tank for the 240, painted it black, and then put some kill mat sound deadening on it so it's not too loud. This has a Walbro 450 pump in it already. Got the filler neck, cap, and everything. Missing some bolts right here. If you haven't noticed, the camera quality is a lot better. One of my subscribers actually donated some money to get me some GoPro batteries, so I can film with the GoPro again. Yeah, so we got this folded up. I was gonna go all around it, but there was too many gaps. As you can see, there's a fat gap right here. So I'm just gonna paint this and then lay the sound deadening on there, and it should make it waterproof for the most part. It'll be fine. And then line this whole trunk with sound deadening actually. Throw some of this on there. I just need it not to rust, so that's why I'm spraying it. So here we got a box of Kill Mat sound deadening, and yeah, basically it's just like a rubber thing with a foil with a sticky back, and yeah, I'll show you how it works. I'm gonna use this piece for like in the fender right here. Yeah, we'll use this whole piece. So you stick that in there, and then make sure it's all flat, and then so that compared to this, yeah, and then it helps whenever we get our speaker back here, it's gonna help it be louder. But we got some already, the stock one on this. Just gonna line the whole trunk. So I'm gonna start with the top part here and then go down here once this is dry. So it's pretty much fully done, and then I also did the top here. It's pretty sick. It sounds really good. Oh, that's an extra piece. Sounds pretty good. And then trunk closes nice now. So I got all that. Oh, that's the little latch on this side rattling. So back to the fuel tank. Yeah, he was like, yeah, you can have it, you can have the pump. So in here is actually, this is a Walbro 450. So that's way bigger than I actually need, but that's good. It's already wired up. O-ring looks pretty clean in here. Alright, so I got the trunk all sound deadened, and then I just finished the stitch welds on over here. I'm not gonna stitch weld up there because I'm gonna have to take out the AC stuff, and I really don't want to mess with that, so it'll be fine. The engine bay stitch welded really good. We're gonna have a strut bar, and then we're gonna have a strut bar back there. And then this is like this main center portion, so this is stitch welded, and right here as well. So I think that's gonna be pretty stiff. So I'm gonna vacuum out here and then lay down our new sound deadening. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the kill mat and then I'm gonna start from the front and then work my way back, because I want the front to make sure that the front is as quiet as it can be. So let's do that. Alright, so I got one side done and the other not. So I wanna hear what the difference is. Alright, so yeah, I got this part done. So I'm gonna move on to this side and hopefully be able to put the foam in, lay the carpet down. So it'll start looking like an interior again. Alright, so we got all the kill mat laid out, and this is Silas foam, and we're just gonna put this like right here where the feet are, and then right behind the seats on the side right here. This is just to get a little more noise vibrations out. This is mostly for behind my doors, my speakers right here, but we'll get to that later. But let's lay this down so I can get this carpet in. Alright, so this is where I laid the foam, where we normally lay it on the bottom, and then I put some on the sides right here by the transmission, because that's a heat spot. And I might put a piece right here. So let's get it. It's looking good. I'm gonna put the carpet in now. Oh, it looks so good. So I got the carpet in. I didn't get this piece back in, but back seats in, floor mats are in, center console. I can't wait to get the dash done so I can finish the interior. It's gonna look so good. That's my interior and part of my trunk. So yeah, next we're gonna do the dash.